Have you ever sat around a campfire, sharing stories, feeling that special connection with the people around you? It's a feeling that's both ancient and deeply human. But have you ever wondered why? Why does fire have this magnetic pull on us? The answer goes back hundreds of thousands of years, to a time when mastering fire didn't just change how we ate, it fundamentally rewired who we are. It's the story of when fire created family. Before fire, our ancient ancestors lived very different lives. Days were spent constantly on the move, foraging for food. Nights were dangerous, filled with the sounds of predators in the darkness. Social groups were likely small and loosely connected. Survival was a solitary moment-to-moment struggle. There wasn't much time or safety for deep social bonding. Imagine a life lived in constant alert, with every shadow holding a potential threat. That was the reality. Then, everything changed. We learned to control fire. This wasn't just about cooking food, though that was a revolution in itself. Cooked food provided more energy, which fueled the growth of our brains. But the social impact was even more profound. Suddenly, the night was no longer a realm of terror. It became a time of safety, warmth, and community. The hearth, the campfire, became the very first living room. Around this circle of light, our ancestors gathered. The darkness beyond the flames was held at bay, and for the first time, they could relax in each other's presence after the sun went down. This newfound evening leisure time was a game changer. It was in these precious hours that the seeds of complex society were sown. People weren't just huddling for warmth. They were looking at each other, really seeing each other. This is where the magic happened. The fire became a stage for the birth of culture. Elders could pass down knowledge to the younger generation, where to find water, which plants were safe to eat, how to track animals. Tool-making techniques could be shared and refined. But more importantly, this is likely where language blossomed. People started sharing not just information, but stories. They shared the day's events, their fears, their hopes. They reenacted hunts, they planned for the future, they mourned their losses, and they celebrated their successes. This storytelling and conversation strengthened social bonds in a way nothing had before. It created a shared history, a collective identity. You weren't just an individual anymore. You were part of a group, a tribe, a family. Trust was built, alliances were forged, and complex emotions like empathy and altruism were nurtured. The fire provided the safe space needed for our social brains to evolve. It allowed for the development of the intricate social rules and cooperation that define human society. Think about it. The fire extended the day. It created a second shift, dedicated entirely to social interaction. It's around the fire that we learn to be truly human. We learn to laugh together, to plan together, and to dream together. The family unit as we know it, the close-knit community, was forged in these flames. It's an inheritance we carry with us to this day. So the next time you're gathered around a barbecue, a fireplace, or even a birthday cake with candles, take a moment. Recognize that you're participating in a ritual that is hundreds of thousands of years old. That feeling of connection, of belonging, of family, it was born in the flicker and dance of an ancient flame. It's a powerful reminder that at our core, we are social creatures, brought together by the light. Thanks so much for watching. If this story sparked your curiosity, hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into our shared human past. See you in the next one.